Hey there, what's going on? Chris Cervantez, eHomes, coming at you with the monthly market update for the city of Claremont for July. So, I'm thankful that things are. I was looking at last month's numbers and I was looking at last month's kind of wrap up, and it's more of the same, which is a good thing because actually we're seeing increased inventory. We're seeing a decrease in sales activity and a decrease in pending activity, meaning that the market, I think, is rebalancing. It's adjusting back to, I think, what's considered normal. So we're going to get into the numbers, but I think the overarching takeaway is that things are stabilizing, and there's actually a couple of interesting pieces of information that I'll share with you at the very end. So be sure to stay tuned. So active inventory, 53 homes on the market compared to last year. That's up 71%. Granted, last year there was almost nothing on the market, so don't be afraid of that 71% number. There are more homes for buyers to choose from, which is a fantastic thing. Pending activity down 43%. We have 31 homes in escrow, and we have closed activity down 48% from this time last year. So that's a pretty significant clip considering it's July, and usually May, June, July are some of the busier times of the year. I'm going to attribute that to the pricing, also the interest rates. Interest rates have been higher than they've been in the last year. We're seeing rates bounce around the low fives right now, and all indications are pointing towards those going up as the Fed continues to try to fight inflation, but that's just a guess at this point. But nonetheless, I think we're getting a little bit of pushback, and you have buyers kind of slowing down because the pricing is continuing to go up. We see year-over-year gains over 11%. So the exact number is 11.11%. And so year over year, pricing is still going up. I think a couple of interesting things with that is that even though year over year pricing is going up, Claremont, San Dimas, and Upland are one of the only few cities in the surrounding San Gabriel Valley areas. So Claremont, San Dimas, and Upland, where the list price has actually been higher than the closed price, meaning the median home that's listed in Claremont is actually selling for a little bit lower than what they originally listed for Claremont, San Dimas, and Upland. So many other cities, Glendora, Covina, Laverne, Ontario, Azusa, Walnut, those are all still selling above asking price. So I thought that was an interesting thing to kind of note, that buyers are really pushing back on pricing in Claremont, at least here in the last 30 days. We'll see how that looks next month. But I thought that was an interesting takeaway. Absorption rate. The absorption rate is at 1.67%. That's the temperature of the market. Anything less than 6 months anything less than 4 to 5 months, it's considered a seller's market. So we're still in a seller's market. There's not enough homes to meet the demand of the buyers out there. So when I say that sales activity is down, inventory is up, that's still not a bad thing because we still don't have enough homes to meet the needs of the buyers that are out there. 1.6 months of inventory means that if not one more home comes up on the market in about a month and a half, there aren't going to be any homes for sale in the city of Claremont, which is really fast. That's a really low number. So let's talk about the highest and lowest sale for this month, this last 30 days. The highest sale was over in Stone Canyon off of Padua, 4457 Amundsen Branch, which is, you never see branch instead of avenue or street. I thought that was funny. 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, built in 2007, so it's a little newer construction for the area. 5,300 square foot house. This one sold off market, which means that the buyer and seller somehow connected prior to the seller ever putting it on the market. It never hit the market, and it was actually a very high sale. I did a quick research for Stone Canyon. It was the highest sales price for all of Stone Canyon that I was able to find per the MLS. So that was still a great sale for it being off market. The lowest sale, taking the championship, I guess, or taking the lowest sale prize again, is going to be down there off of San Jose and Indian Hill. Condominium, 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 1,088 square feet. That was listed for $460. It sold for $450, so a little bit below the asking price. It had new windows. It had a decent looking kitchen. The HVAC was replaced, but for whatever reason, they still sold it below the asking price, which there have been several sales in there that are at the 500 or above number. So I'm not sure what happened with that one, but nonetheless, that was the lowest sales price for Claremont. And last but not least, a couple of metrics to leave you with. The median sales price in Claremont right now is $950,000. So it's like I said, it's up 11% from last year, and the average days on market for the city is going to be 16 days. 16 days, that means when you list a house, on average, it's going to take 16 days to get a home sold. Compare that to last year, it was 9 days. So 7-day swing, is it that big of a deal? You tell me. Is it a sign that our market is cooling off? Sure. But it's not like it's going from 9 days to 109 days, right? So any questions, any concerns, any questions about your specific real estate needs, I'd love to be of service. Shoot me a call. All my information is below. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.